Hello and welcome. Today we're going to check out all the new sets that have come out in 2024 and more specifically the sets that came out in March of 2024 as well. So if you're watching this back from the future, at least it now has a timestamp. Now you can see you've got all of the new Formula 1 cars. You had the McLaren Senna with the beautiful looking minifigure, and obviously we started off with the Snow White's Cottage, which was actually the set that I picked up, and it is a beautiful build. It does look quite nice on the shelf as well. So you can see you've got Cap, you've got Wolverine's Claw, and then you've got Rocket all dotted in the cabinets, and then you have got the Avengers Endgame set, and then beside that I do believe we then have the Spider-Man No Way Home, and then above that you have got the new Rocket as well. So the displays that they had in store were very, very good. Now this is the Lego store in Birmingham. I was super impressed just with the volume of bits and pieces they had actually on display. They did look very nice, and how they posed them all as well. I thought they did look very smart. So you can see now, looking at the beautiful Batman Shadow Box, it's one of those things until you see it in person or you actually get a chance to build it, it is so much detail. That was actually my favourite build of 2023. Now we also have lots of new Star Wars sets out. So you can see there's all sorts of different ones as we're shooting around all of them on the shelf. There's lots to soak in and there's lots to see, hence why it is so quick. But what we are going to be spending a little bit of time on is just soaking in these new ships. So you can see it was very busy, the store, hence why I'm going around the boxes quickly just so I could get them in, and then we spend a little bit more time actually focusing on the built models in this video. Normally the video is a little bit longer, but I can only do what I can do, so hopefully it's coming through your end clear enough. This is actually the first time me watching all this back, but you've got the T6 shuttle, and then you've got the Ghost. That Ghost does look very impressive built up, and it was out of stock as well. So you can see within the store they do have a huge selection of different bits and pieces. Large Harry Potter, large Dreams. You can see you get it coming through to the top. There is the Gringotts Bank there, and then that's the new Sorting Hat, and then underneath that you have got the train, and then you've got the new Pivot Drive. So this was a big day for Harry Potter as well, because this was actually filmed on the 1st of March. It was completely by mistake, well, not by mistake, obviously I went there for a reason, but it was just by fluke. It happened to be that I had some time available on the 1st of March, so I wanted to come up and check out some of the sets, because normally on a Friday I am working. But the new hut looks great, as does all of the new box art. We can see you've got the car, that is obviously the castle that's been out a little while, and then to the left hand side then we've got a good selection of Friends sets as well. Now obviously with the Friends stuff, we know they rotate them around very quickly, and some of them do go into a sale quite fast as well. But if you need to pause it, then obviously do so. But what sets have you picked yourself up so far in 2024? Are you going to make most of the sales in 2024? Because I think even Lego have jumped on the bandwagon themselves with regards to different Lego sets going in for sale, obviously, and then obviously different VIP points as well. So the Lego's business model seems to be changing quite quickly, but it is very interesting to see what they're doing. So for example, some of these Friends one day might be triple VIP points. So will you wait for that, or do you want to get it day one? Now that is a new Friends Space City set, I do believe. It's interesting that they've gone very deep on the space sets, because they've got the same brand in Technic, Friends, and of course obviously the Lego City as well. Now obviously with regards to Friends and Duplo, loads and loads of selection. Talking of Duplo, that is where we are at just there. And then we'll have a quick look at all of the different Lego City vehicles. That these came out, I do believe, in January, but they do also have some nice artwork dotted around the store as well. And if you didn't realise, the Lego store in Birmingham does have a minifigure factory, so you can actually get your own custom minifigures printed, and you can spend a little bit of time messing around, and obviously then you can add your face, hairpiece, different element. But you can do whatever you like to the t-shirt. You can write your own font. Potentially, they will also have their own exclusive torso as well, just like they do at the Lego house in Billund. So there's a lot obviously to pick from with regards to pirates, and then we got the Vikings. The new medieval village for the castle range was out in store, but they did not have it on display. They had the Snow White on display instead, but I do believe it will be in store now, and both of them, I think they said they're going to put them side by side, so they hadn't quite got them all out. Now the Animal Crossing apparently, well I say apparently, I know it did, completely sold out on the Lego website, bar 2 sets, and the sets that we are looking at now, the rest of them are completely sold out in store as well. So I do believe the stuff that's sold out in store There's also the stuff that sold out online. So obviously there must have been something about those sets that everybody wanted, but I think it was more expensive sets that sold out, if I remember rightly. Now, super quick look at all of the different Lego City sets. Again, they have loads and loads to pick from, but the displays do look rather smart, because you can see they've got the big helicopter, and then obviously you've got the police, or the fire station, should I say. And then we have got the Explorer, so the Polar Explorer stuff, or the Arctic sets, that is coming in. I do believe that says 52 or 62.99. And then this is the new space range, which I think that dangling down does look very, very impressive. I can imagine just that set over my space roller coaster. I think that would look very, very nice in my own theme park display that I'm currently creating. But again, you can see you've got lots of different vehicles for the Lego City range at the moment with regards to all the different emergency services. And then you've got the boats and that kind of thing as well. And again, I really appreciate them just putting a little bit of water down just to make it look that little bit different. And it really, really is something to stop and have a look at in store. So with regards to all the other bits and pieces that are in store, you can see they've got a huge selection of 3-in-1. And then you have got all of the other little bits and pieces under the Lego Creator range. And even, you can see there, under the Lego Creator range, they had the space thing. Now, lots and lots of bricks to pick from that pick and roll to the pab wall. They were with the new boxes. They got rid of the pab cups now, obviously. That was very, very interesting to see people trying to cram all of those in. And the brand new Speed Champion cars as well. They did look very, very good. I was tempted to pick some of these up, but I was good. I went in for one set and I came straight back again. And I've got that set built. So I do need to, at some point, potentially pick myself something else up to add into my own display. But again, if you are thinking of getting yourself anything with regards to what has already come out or what might be coming out in April, let me know in that comment section below. It's always nice to know what you prefer. Do you go for the minifigures? Do you go for the sets? Is obviously price for a lot of people is one of those things where everybody needs to save up for those kind of things, but it's not just the price, because obviously the bigger sets is also takes up more space. So how do you display yours? Do you have it as a big city, or do you put it on a shelf? Again, with regards to stuff that was selling quite quickly, that was all the different brick heads. So you can see on the other side and this side as well. And then we're coming into the other 3-in-1. So you can see, I think this was close or just after Valentine's, so that's probably the reason why that was there. With regards to the rest of the Star Wars stuff that we kind of missed, because I was going up and down very, very quickly, just like I am now, you can see all of the other stuff. So I've gone back over it in case there was anything that I missed, and you can see that you've got the different battle packs, and then you have got the ships. The ships did look really, really nice. You've got the different mechs, and then they put the shadow box randomly in the bottom of the Star Wars. Why they put that there, I'm not too sure. And then you could got your builder minifigures. So you've got 3 different minifigures that you can build up. So obviously you add the torso, the head, the legs, and then you add the accessory and hairpiece. You do it 3 times. Sometimes, last time I went, they had the Ninjago ones in there, so they were sort of like hard to find, limited edition type things. And then we're getting to the Windows display, which means we are slowly starting to run out of time. But that Titanic display is absolutely beautiful. If I had the Titanic, I probably would display it like that. If I had the space, I'd have all the different pictures on the front, because you've got the Lego on the one side, and then you've got the actual ship on the other, and it did look very, very good. But guys, I am slowly starting to run out of time. So if you can like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. And again, let us know what you want to add to your collection in the 2024 or 2025 season. I think my next set, after looking at that amazing Spider-Man, will be the brand new animation series Gotham display from Batman. I cannot wait to get that up in my collection and get it all added to the display. So, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. You lot take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-da.